Giving unsolicited advice. Ah yes, the unpaid life coach. Nobody asked, but here you are, fixing problems that weren't even yours to begin with. Your friend says, I'm tired, and you're already like, you should try waking up at 5 a.m., drinking celery juice, and journaling your trauma. Bro. They just wanted to vent, not get a TED talk. When you keep handing out advice like you're the wisdom fairy, it doesn't feel helpful. It feels condescending. Sometimes people want a listener, not a lecture. Save the tips, unless someone actually asks. Otherwise, you're just noise with a good intention. One-upping every story. Oh, you just had to outdo them, didn't you? Someone says they had a headache, and suddenly you had a brain tumor removed on the side of a mountain, blindfolded, during a thunderstorm. Look, we get it. Life's been wild, but not everything is a competition. When every story turns into a stage for your trauma or accomplishments, people stop sharing. Why? Because they don't want to enter the suffering Olympics every time they open their mouth. Sometimes just nod. Say, damn, that sucks. You don't have to hijack the mic every time. Being passive-aggressive instead of direct. Oh no, it's fine. I'll just do it myself. Translation. You're mad, but too scared to say it like an adult. Passive-aggressive people are like emotional landmines. Everything's okay on the surface, but one wrong step and boom, snark, guilt trips, and silent treatments. Instead of actually saying what's wrong, you sprinkle sarcasm like it's seasoning. But guess what? That stuff ruins the whole dish. People aren't mind readers, and they're not therapists either. Say what you mean or keep it moving. Whispering problems in code doesn't make you mysterious, it makes you annoying. Constantly playing the victim. In your world, it's always someone else's fault. The boss hates you, your friends don't support you, Mercury's in retrograde and your horoscope betrayed you every single time. Look, bad things happen, we get it. But when you're always the poor, misunderstood hero in every story, people start seeing through the script. Nobody wants to hang around someone who refuses to own any part of the chaos they create. Playing the victim might get you sympathy at first, but eventually, it just gets exhausting. Accountability isn't betrayal, it's growth. Try it sometime. Trying too hard to be liked. You're laughing a little too hard at jokes that aren't funny. You agree with everything. You mold yourself to whoever's in the room like a human chameleon with abandonment issues. Look, wanting to be liked is normal, but needing to be liked? That's when it gets weird. People can feel it when your vibe screams, please don't leave me. It's not charm, it's desperation in a cute outfit. Real talk. Not everyone has to like you. Be cool with being you, even if that means some people don't clap. Desperation chases people off. Authenticity, that's what keeps them around. Never listening, only waiting to speak. You're nodding, smiling, doing all the right gestures. But let's be real, you're just buffering your next monologue. The other person could say, my house caught fire, and you'd respond, that reminds me of the time I burned my toast. Bruh. Conversations aren't TED Talks with rotating speakers. If you're just waiting for your turn to speak, you're not connecting, you're performing. And people feel that. It's not a dialogue, it's a duel. Listening is a skill, not just a pause between stories. So shut up, actually listen, and maybe, just maybe, people will stop ghosting you mid-sentence. Always being negative or complaining. You ever meet someone who treats life like one long Yelp review? Nothing's ever good enough. The weather sucks, people are fake, work is hell, and don't even get them started on their ex. It's like they carry a storm cloud in their pocket and unleash it mid-convo. And look, everyone vents. But if your whole personality is life is trash, people will start treating you like expired milk. Avoid at all costs. Misery may love company, but company doesn't always love misery. Oversharing too fast. You met them 5 minutes ago and already dropped your childhood trauma, ex's cheating scandal, and your mum's kidney stones, all before the drinks even arrived. Chill. This isn't a therapy speedrun. Oversharing might feel like being real, but to others, it's like watching someone emotionally strip in public. There's a thing called social pacing, and you skipped it. When you unload too soon, people feel awkward, not closer. Save the life story for chapter 3, not the prologue.